Hello. This week I'm going to go over the app I made from last week. I added a few new features. The first of which is just a collapsible sidebar right here. You can just click this button. I also added the ability to create hikes. So this will just create some blank cards right now since I don't have the form hooked up. Just creates these blank cards. And then I also added the ability to delete the cards by clicking the delete button. And then lastly, we can favorite cards with this little heart icon here. Let me go ahead and show you the code for that. So we'll start off with the collapsible sidebar. Let's go to sidebar.tsx. Created a piece of state that just includes sidebar visible and set sidebar visible. And I defaulted it to true so that you can always see the sidebar initially. There's also a handle button click function in here that just flips it back and forth between visible and not visible. And then we pass that handle button click as a prop down to the little button for the sidebar. Next, we added the ability to create a hike. So that's here in app.tsx. And I created a piece of state, cards, and set cards, as well as a function, add new card, which just creates a blank card with just some blank information on it. And then set cards we call here. And that just adds a blank card to the cards array using the spreader function. So that I had to pass down to sidebar because that's where our create hike button is at. We accept it here as a prop. It's just a function that returns void. Here I destructure that add new card. And then we pass the add new card down as a prop to the on click button for the create hike button. And then for the delete card and update card functions, those also start here in app.tsx because I had to lift up the state. So delete card just takes in an ID that's a number. It filters out the cards and creates a new array that does not include the ID of the card you just deleted. And then update card just maps out the cards again and includes that little heart icon. The heart icon I had to add here to the type. It's a favorite of type Boolean. So it's called favorite. And then I also added that here to the data. Each one just defaults to false. So for the delete card and update card, we had to pass that down to the list. Pass those in as props here. So if we go to list accepts delete card and update card, and they both just return void. And then here I destructure delete card and update card. And then I have to pass it down to hike card as props. So we're doing that right here. So if you go to hike card.tsx, hike card is accepting it here as props, delete card and update card. And then I am destructuring those here. And then for update card, passing it into this little div here as a function. And delete card, we're passing here into the delete button. So next week I plan on adding the ability to use the form to actually create cards with images and details. But for this week, thank you for watching the video.